The dark psychology behind relationships unveiled. Have you ever wondered why some relationships feel like a beautiful dream, while others turn into a nightmare? Why do people, sometimes the ones we trust most, use manipulation, control, and even psychological games to keep us tied to them? Today we're going deep into a hidden world, the dark psychology behind relationships. We'll uncover the subtle tactics, the silent manipulations, and the unseen patterns that shape love, trust, and heartbreak. Stay with me till the end, because understanding this could change the way you see not just your partner, but every relationship in your life. Dark psychology isn't about magic or evil. It's about the hidden psychological strategies that people use, consciously or unconsciously, to influence others. In relationships, dark psychology shows up when one partner tries to control the other, when emotions are used as weapons, and when love becomes a tool, not a feeling. It's the invisible playbook of manipulation. Sometimes subtle, sometimes brutal. And here's the shocking truth. Most of us have used or been victims of these tactics without even realizing it. Let's break down the most common weapons of dark psychology in relationships. Gaslighting, making someone doubt their own reality. You remember your partner shouted at you last night. They say, "I never yelled, you're imagining things." Over time you stop trusting your own memory and depend on them for reality. Love bombing, showering with affection, gifts, and attention. Feels magical, but it's a trap. Once you're addicted to that high, they pull it away, making you chase their approval. The silent treatment, not talking, ignoring, withdrawing affection. It feels like punishment, forcing you to apologize or give in, even when you did nothing wrong. Emotional blackmail, phrases like, "If you leave me, I'll hurt myself," or "After all I've done for you, you owe me." A manipulation wrapped in guilt. Projection, accusing you of the very thing they're doing. They might be unfaithful, but constantly accuse you of cheating. These tactics don't just hurt your feelings, they rewire your brain. They make you question your worth, your sanity, and your freedom. So why do people stay in toxic, manipulative relationships? Why don't they just walk away? The answer lies in hidden psychological hooks. Intermittent reinforcement, the same principle casinos use. Sometimes they give love, sometimes they don't. Your brain keeps chasing the reward, never knowing when the affection will come back. Fear of abandonment, humans are wired to fear rejection. Manipulators exploit this, making you terrified of being alone. Trauma bonding, pain mixed with pleasure, creates an addictive cycle. Just like drugs, the brain releases dopamine when love returns after conflict. In short, your brain becomes addicted to the relationship, even if it's toxic. Let's paint some real scenarios. A woman ignores red flags because every time she tries to leave, her partner suddenly becomes the most loving man alive. A man stays in a controlling marriage because his wife constantly reminds him, "You'd be nothing without me." Or a teenager manipulated by their first love into believing jealousy equals love. The truth? These are not rare stories. They happen every day in marriages, friendships, even family bonds. So how can you recognize if dark psychology is at play in your relationship? Do you often feel confused about what's real? Do you apologize constantly, even when you're not wrong? Do you feel drained, anxious, or trapped, but strangely unable to walk away? Do you feel like love is a test you must pass, not a gift you deserve? If you answered yes to these questions, dark psychology might be at work. Knowledge is the first step. But here are practical ways to protect yourself. Trust your gut. If something feels wrong, it usually is. Keep evidence. In cases of gaslighting, write things down. Set boundaries and enforce them. Real love respects limits. Seek support. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist. Isolation makes manipulation stronger. Don't be afraid to leave. Walking away isn't weakness, it's survival. Remember, love should never feel like fear. A relationship should lift you, not crush you. Dark psychology in relationships is powerful, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. The more you understand these tactics, the more you protect your mind, your emotions, and your future. So I'll leave you with this question. Are you truly loved for who you are? Or are you just being controlled by someone who knows how to play with your mind? Think about it. And if this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who might need it. Because sometimes, the first step to freedom is simply awareness.